Syfy's latest supernatural thriller revival isn't your typical zombie fare. Adapted from the acclaimed Image comic series by Tim Seeley and Mike Norton, the show breathes eerie new life into the undead genre by grounding its horror in small-town drama and intimate family dynamics. But what's got longtime genre fans buzzing isn't just its chilling premise. Revival hides a clever crossover with another beloved sci-fi series, Wynonna Earp. Set in a remote Wisconsin town, Revival begins on a day locals come to call Revival Day, when the dead inexplicably rise and rejoin the living. But unlike classic zombie stories, these people aren't mindless monsters. They're just back, and not always for the better. At the heart of this eerie resurrection tale are sisters Dana and M. Cypress, played by Wynonna Earp's Melanie Scrofano and newcomer Romy Weltman. Dana, a local police officer, finds herself overwhelmed as tensions rise around the revived. Meanwhile, M., a college student returning home, grapples with newfound freedom and trauma as the truth about her own revival begins to unfold. A family reborn, on and off screen. In a recent interview, the actresses reflected on the immediate chemistry they shared on set. Weltman recalled being stunned when Scrofano reached out with a cryptic DM before filming. "I got a message that said, 'You and me, sis.' I had no idea she was playing my sister yet. I was just freaking out that Wynonna Earp messaged me." Though Scrofano joked about having initial trust issues after seeing a clip of Weltman's character kissing her former co-star Tim Rosen in another project, the two quickly developed a bond that mirrored the emotional connection between Dana and M on screen. Scrofano explained Dana's motivations with nuance. She genuinely wants her job and wants to make a difference. But growing up in a town where her father is the sheriff, she's never really been taken seriously. She's not jaded like Wynonna. She just wants a chance to prove herself outside of that legacy. Weltman added that M's arc is one of deep self-discovery. After living under the weight of a mysterious illness for most of her life, Revival Day gives her a second chance. She gets this freedom that she's never had before, being at university, going to parties. It's liberating but also overwhelming. Playing her helped me explore a lot about myself. A secret Wynonna Earp connection. Fans of Wynonna Earp will be excited to learn that the crossover isn't just casting coincidence. Series alum Tim Rosen, who played fan favorite Doc Holliday, appears in Revival as well, this time in a darker, more mysterious role that subtly links the two worlds. Though the connection hasn't been made explicit, Easter eggs hint at shared timelines and overlapping realities. "It's not in your face," Scrofano teased. "But if you know, you know." A complicated father figure. Joining the Cypress family dynamic is Jags David James Elliott as Wayne Cypress, the stern patriarch and town sheriff. His presence brings a heavy tension to every scene. "He's so loud and intense. He just owns the room," Weltman said, recalling a particularly memorable family scene. "Watching him and Mel together was kind of electric. Their dynamic as father and daughter feels so real, it's almost uncomfortable." Scrofano agreed, praising Elliott's casting. "He is Wayne. You instantly believe that this is a guy who casts a long shadow over his daughters. More than just a zombie story. At its core, Revival is less about monsters and more about emotional resurrection, how people live with grief, secrets, and the unresolved ghosts of their pasts. It's a tale about identity, family, and what happens when the dead return not to haunt, but to finish what was left undone. With its eerie atmosphere, slow-burn mystery, and strong performances, Revival is shaping up to be one of Syfy's most talked-about supernatural shows. And for Wynonna Earp fans, it offers a little something extra, a spiritual continuation of that series' strange, sharp-hearted legacy. Revival airs Thursdays at 10 p.m. Eastern Time on Syfy.